Started dating this girl this summer. It was cool. I liked her for a while, and it turned out she liked me too. So I was dating her, and it had been about a week, 6 days to be exact, and it was going well. So I started thinking about a certain activity I would like to do with her. It would require a certain protection, if you will. I don't think that's too weird. I didn't think it was to happen, that night, but I was planning ahead for the coming future. And some accidental humor for you in the coming future. So anyway, I don't know if you've ever bought condoms, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not a great experience. I'm the timid guy Mike was talking about. So I've never bought them before. I go into the store, I'm looking around everywhere, and I finally find them. I look away immediately because I don't want these complete strangers acts. That's weird. So I look away to the chapstick wall. I never understood why there's so many variations on that product. They'll pretty much do the same thing. We should stop calling them flavors, then we don't need it. But so I'm looking at the chapstick, and I'm just looking back and forth trying to find a condom brand I recognize. And I finally find one. And I grab it. I grab a chapstick. I grab a bunch of other stuff to, detract attention from the condoms. And I go and I awkwardly drop it all on the counter like you would. And I got the hell out of there. So that night, she broke up with me. And I was pretty upset, as you can imagine. All I could say was, what am I supposed to do with all these condoms? And she looks at me, she says, why did you buy condoms? All you've done is kiss me. You haven't done anything else. I was like, it's only been 6 days. And she says, well, if it's only been 6 days, then why did you buy condoms? I was like, well, I didn't think it was going to happen tonight. I was planning ahead, coming future. And she was like, well, why were you thinking about sex if all you've done is kiss me? And I was like, it's only been 6 days. And she says, well, if it's only been 6 days, then why did you buy condoms? I was like, well, I didn't think it was going to happen tonight. I was planning ahead. And she was like, well, why were you thinking about sex if all you've done is kiss me? And I was like, it's only been 6 days. She's like, it's only been 6 days. And my brain exploded. And after I cleaned that up, my friend and I wrote a song about it. So I'd like to play that for you now. We call the Duke onto the stage. Help me out with some harmonies and harmonica solos.
Hey everyone.
How about another round of applause for Ryan? This is a country song. It's called I Just Bought All These Condoms and Now You're Gone. So, here we go. Baby, I thought things was going good for us. Spending almost every day together. So I made plans to make love to you until the break of dawn. But I just bought all these condoms and now you're gone. Didn't think you'd walk away so soon. I feel like I'm about to explode. Didn't know things were so rough. Maybe I should have sung. Cause I just bought all these condoms and now you're gone. Song's a word. Felt so awkward in that aisle, with my Trojans and my Magnums and my lifestyles. So why'd you feel the need to deceive me? Didn't buy all these rubbers for you to leave me. Some guys would do whatever they pleased. So would I, but you wouldn't get no disease. I know I'd care for you, I know I'd treat you right. I know I'd use a condom every night. Baby, let me tell you, it ain't easy. What am I supposed to do without you here? Best I just saddle up and move on. 'Cause I just bought all these condoms and now you're gone. Best I just jerk it off and move on. 'Cause I just bought all these condoms and now you're gone. So anyway, I worked with children this summer. I did that joke before Paul Need. Worked at a camp in school, and I like kids. And it was a good experience. There were a lot of good kids, some tough ones, but mostly good kids. And there's especially this one girl, just a great kid. She always did what she's supposed to do, and really nice, and just helpful with other kids. And we all love working with her. But anyway, one day my co-counselor and I were looking out on all their smiling faces. I'm just thinking about what each one of them was going to be like when they grow up. We get to this girl, and he says, I don't know, I think these pretty nice little girls who get a lot of attention when they're younger grow up to be the like snobby cheerleader type. And that worried me. I went right over to her, and I made her promise me that she would always be a nice girl. And she said she would. I just really hope I got through to her. Because if I meet her in 10 years and she's a bitch, I'm going to fucking punch her in the mouth. You lied to me, you fucking whore. Anyway, that girl really brought light to my life. Just loved her. So I'm going to do my required Sarah Palin joke now. It's in the contract. I'd like to say a few words in defense of Sarah Palin, actually, which I know is not a popular position. I mean, I don't think she's qualified either, but I feel like because she's unqualified, now people are kind of attacking her for anything. Like I'll be talking to some guy who's like, don't you hate Sarah Palin, man? I'm like, yeah, she's totally unqualified. And he says, yeah, she thinks dinosaurs lived 4,000 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, she thinks living near Russia is foreign policy experience. And he's like, yeah, she has a retarded baby. Dude, that's not... It doesn't contribute to her governing abilities. Certainly not. So I was invited to an event on the Facebook, and the location was everywhere. And I thought, why am I being invited to something that's taking place everywhere? Surely this person knows that I'll be there. I'm always somewhere that's anywhere. It's everywhere. A lot of parents are getting on Facebook now, a lot of older people. I've got 4 of my Facebook friends now are parents of my actual friends. It's weird. And my parents are getting on it now. It's just bizarre. Parents being involved with something they really shouldn't be. I mean, like, what if your parents got divorced or something, and this is happening on Facebook? It's in your news feed. Your parents are no longer listed as married. Your mom posts sad song lyrics in her status. Your dad's friends are like, dude, fuck, you don't need her, man. It's okay this weekend. You're invited to the group. It's okay, we still love you. Location everywhere.